All right, I want to give you an update here on the severe storms that are developing towards our west. And right now these storms aren't even near Louisville. They're getting ready to move in to the Tell City, Jasper area. These storms are racing off towards the northeast, 60 to 70 mile an hour. But what concerns me is this is moving into a geographical area that tends to, be favorable for tornadoes. And we have numerous tornado warnings on this cluster of storms. You can see right now on radar that there are numerous tornado warnings near the Evansville area. These storms are moving off towards the north and east. They will impact southern Indiana over the next little bit. And we will be seeing major impacts in southern Indiana. Bloomington right now, just west of Bloomington, there is a tornado on the ground causing damage. That storm needs to be watched for our folks in Decatur County, Union, and Fayette County in Indiana. I know it's far away, but that storm is racing, like I said, 60, 70 mile an hour. That's going to move in pretty quickly. You'll also notice that the line of storms to our west is starting to fill in, seeing reports of 60, 70 mile an hour along that line, so there are destructive winds along that line. So things are starting to come together. Now, overall, I think once we get to that I-75 corridor, we start to run in more of that conditional threat. However, it's still there. I do think, just east of I-65 in that southeastern Indiana area, that's the area we need to continue to watch here through the evening hours. So let's go over here to Analyzer, and I want to show you the storm that I'm watching, and this is the 4-panel view. And actually, let's just do 2 for now. And you'll see these areas that I'm watching carefully with tornado vortex signatures on them near the Roberts area, Sturgis area. These are moving off towards the northeast. You can see there's rotation near Henderson. That's moving off towards Owensboro. And they're just kind of updating some of these warnings right now here. But all of these are moving off towards the north and east. They are moving into a favorable environment. Dew points are surging. Temperatures are surging. So these will move off towards the north and east. And actually what we'll do is we'll just put a long track on these storms, because this will be the show if we're expected to see any tornadoes tonight. And this is moving off towards the north and east. Let's go ahead and put it at 70. So here's the track on that line of storms that moves into Tell City by 11:22. The Louisville, Clarksville area around, let's say, 12:13. North Vernon, Madison around 12:41. So your window for a tornado would be within the next 2 hours from let's say North Vernon and the Madison area and our western communities. So I would say the best time to impact our area will be between 12:20 and 12:45 in the western sections of the area. That is when your zone will open for tornadic activity. That is in the central sections of the area. watching this storm near Bloomington. You can see it has had a tornado on the ground. This is moving off towards the north and east too. This one's more towards 70. We'll put it in the middle here. This moves into Greensburg by midnight. Okay, midnight for Greensburg. Connorsville by 12:23. Oxford by 12:39. Okay, so that's the target zones for the two tornadic cells. Hopefully on that far northern one, what I'm seeing right now is it looks like the line is starting to eat that storm up. If that occurs, then we'll go into more a linear approach and we'll just see damaging winds out of it as it moves into the Greensburg, Connorsville, Oxford area. So two features that I'm watching on radar down to the south. First of all, this storm near Bloomington and this storm complex near Evansville. These are moving off towards the north and east, and will be moving into our area. So here's kind of more of a wider view of the radar, and I'll just kind of zoom this out so you can kind of see what's occurring here, and put a loop, and you can see all of this activity starting to make its way off towards the north and east. So expect a busy evening, overnight period here, starting probably around 11 and continuing through the remainder of the night. And by the way, there is a tornado watch that is in effect, and for some reason, it's not showing up down there. So I think that's my fault. There it goes. So, okay. So continuing to watch this threat of the tornado potential. Right now, there are no alerts or no warnings in the area. We just have the tornado watch that is in effect. That goes till 3 a.m. I do expect an expansion of that tornado watch for areas east of I-65, further east of I-65, to include our area here over the next little bit. So that's it for right now. Just wanted to give you an update, let you know I'm still here. These storms are getting their act together. They're going to move into our area. We're expected to see, tornado warnings and severe thunderstorm warnings, just kind of the whole mess of things as we head towards the midnight hour. So, all right, that's it for now. I'll continue to keep you updated.